anonymous rock band Dogma has been riding a wave of momentum over the last several years, building up quite the impressive fan base around the world. But now, a surprising situation is unfolding with 3 now former members of the band coming forward to claim that they were unfairly kicked out of the group. They say that the fans deserve to know the truth about how this all unfolded, and you now also have a response from Dogma. Here's what we know about this unfortunate situation. It's a major public split in the rock world, centered on the anonymous collective Dogma. Just as the band was hitting a new level, 3 key members, Lilith, Lamia, and Rusalka, are suddenly out, and they are not going quietly. They just released a strongly worded joint statement claiming they were betrayed, kicked out, and replaced. And they're telling fans that the Dogma being sold to them right now is a complete lie. The 3 former members dropped a bombshell statement titled, "The Fans Deserve the Truth," which reads as follows: "We were part of Dogma. We love this project. But what's being sold today is not Dogma. During the tours, we saw unilateral decisions, broken promises, manipulation, mistreatment, and lies to the fans. The person who now controls the project is a threat to Dogma's future and is not an artist or a musician. He turned a band into a brand and people into disposable pieces. He betrayed the artists, his partners, and the fans. Dogma was born from connections, from the music, from the stories we shared with you. Replacing people without honesty isn't who we are. Dogma is meant to push the ideas of freedom and liberation, none of which can exist without integrity and honesty towards the fans and everyone involved in the project. We don't want to see more fans deceived, spending their money and devotion on something hollow. The real Dogma stands here, with those who created that connection for real. But the power isn't in our hands. It's in yours. It always has been. You decide who deserves to keep the music alive. No manager can control that. Make your voice heard. Don't support a lie. The social networks named Official Dogma no longer represent the real band or what we stand for. Demand transparency. Ask for refunds if you weren't given what you were promised. Don't let anyone manipulate you. Also, no more masks. Masks were meant to protect identity, not to replace people. The only one who needs to take off the mask is him. The power to change this story starts with your support. We will keep going. The music, the creativity, and the truth are on our side. We put our souls into this project, and that's why you were able to connect with us. No manager should be allowed to strip that away. Lilith, Lamia, and Rusalka." In a short time after that statement went up, Dogma released a statement of their own in response. They wrote, "Official statement from Dogma. We are aware of recent online statements by some former non-original members of Dogma. While we respect everyone who has contributed to our journey, we want to be clear that Dogma has always been and will continue to be much bigger than any one individual. Dogma was founded on creativity, collaboration, and evolution. Like any artistic project, change is a part of our growth. Every member, past and present, has left a mark that helps shape who we are today. But Dogma's vision and music continue to move forward through the dedication of the current team and the support of our fans. We're grateful for the time, energy, and moments that each member has shared with Dogma. Every contribution, big or small, became part of this journey and will always be appreciated and valued. We remain fully committed to the values that define Dogma: authenticity, freedom of expression, and connection through art. Our focus is and always will be on the music, the message, and the community that has made this project what it is. Thank you to everyone who continues to believe in Dogma and what we stand for. Because Dogma has never been about who we are, it's about what you choose to become." And the comments were turned off on that post, but the comments were left on from the 3 former members of Dogma, and there were several commenters who claimed they were actually approached to join the band while they were still in the group. Here's what they had to say. This commenter wrote, "I know multiple friends contacted about auditioning for this band. I'm so sorry you guys went through this. The metal world thinks women are easy to use and dispose of. Your courage in speaking up is needed and admirable." This person shared, "I was contacted by this agency a few years ago to play Lilith, and they asked me to audition. When I asked a few questions about the band's work style, as well as other contractual issues, I realized the band's purpose was never about talent, but rather some kind of strange marketing ploy. So I didn't want it to work out, and lucky me, it didn't. I wish you all the best, girls. May you not be discouraged by the setback, and may you continue making music for your own beliefs and purposes." So it'll be interesting to see how this plays out. You have Dogma saying that this was always a part of their process and change is a constant. And then you have these 3 former members who feel like they've been unfairly dismissed from the band, and obviously they were a major part of their success. You can't take that away from them, as they said in their statement. They were the ones up on stage making that real connection there with the fans, and we'll have to see how this all plays out. But as always, I'd love to hear your thoughts down in the comments. As always, be sure to subscribe with notifications on for the latest news and updates about your favorite bands right here at Rockfeed.